What do you guys look at when you guys are looking for somebody to invest your money? Do you look for somebody that has college credentials? Do you look at somebody who's wearing a suit and they have a nice smile and they can promise you the world? What I'm reading a book right now and they said most people trust in financial institutions for long-term growth. And usually long-term growth with banking institutions is going to be a slow, maybe 5% yield a year, right? And why put your hard earned money into somebody that you don't know personally? You walk into the bank and they say, okay, this is what we're going to do for you, and this is what is projected for growth, right? But the person who's investing your money and making plays and putting on, whatever, is maybe the guy who just passed a test and the company hired them or hired him or them or whoever it is, and they honestly don't really know anything about the markets. That's what the book said to me, that it's about trending and charts, and it's written by a CPA. And he was saying that you never trust those people. You never trust a lending or borrowing or financial institution with your money. And so I want to tell you guys why I do Discord. It's not the fact that it's making me money, right? It's the fact that I like making other people money. That's the reason I went to school for finance and accounting, is so I can make people money. And so here, I want to show you, for example, what I alerted on Thursday night. Okay, so it would have been Friday morning. So I alerted this Thursday night for Friday morning. I said watch list, ASTS, Rocket Lab, UPST, SOFI, HE, PLTR, MGLO, LTRN, APPS. I said, well, there you go. I ain't playing about these gems. Wake up and play them. All have a great potential. You guys pay me to do DD and grind, so don't complain for what time it is. LOL. This is about almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, let's see. So ASTS went up about $1 or two. You could have, and it ended up finishing the day like 70 plus 75 cents. Rocket Lab finished the day almost plus $1 on a $4.60 stock at the time. SoFi kind of stayed the same. PLTR, Palantir, it's up like 75 cents. And APPS, I didn't check that one. I didn't play this one, but the other ones it did well on. So let me show you guys something. This is, so APPS, I meant to look into that one, but I alerted so much because these had high amount of volume, a lot of eyes on them, news. So they had the catalyst. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put these guys. You guys look at, put it on your watch list and play what you guys want to play. I usually just do. If you guys look at the Discord, I got a lot of different things that I do for my own section here. Long-term holds, scalps, swing trades, cryptos, watch lists, reverse split plays, all these different things. And we got a whole bunch of other alerters here. Anyways, so let's check this out. Let's check this out. So we got Rocket Lab here. These are the ones that I've been personally watching for a really long time. Rocket Lab was at $44.56. It went all the way up to $5.58, almost $1 moon. You can make that money. We're trying to make at least 10%, right? That's the idea. Why did Rocket Lab moon? Well, as I alerted this even probably 3 months ago, Rocket Lab was going to be doing this, engineering a test for one of their products, and if it's successful, and I think it's a good company, then it's going to do well. I think it could be, even right now, as you guys are listening to this video, I think this stock can go to conservatively $9, $10. Keep being successful in their launchings, their rocket engines, their different products that they're using, especially with Boeing and other things, really kind of taking a hit with their name and their trustability. I I think Rocket Lab is going to be a company. But what else is good about Rocket Lab here? Look at this. It increased sales more than 70% year over year with the second quarter results. Another good results. Let's look at that. Let's look at something else here. We're not going to look at Bitcoin. Let's not look at that. We're going to look at the reason and why I believe Rocket Lab is going to be $9. It's the biggest reason why here. Let me go to the news. Let's type in RKLB. We're doing this live time. This is an organic video. If you guys just like learning, you guys want to, just have the relatability, then this is it. So here, this is when I was learning it a while ago. This was, let's see, CHIPS Act. So they have a new facility that they're using, and it's a manufacturing facility in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They're constantly re-innovating, since especially year over year, especially since seeing it last year and what they are now. They're constantly re-innovating themselves, and they've created 100 direct manufacturing jobs. They're creating more capacity for their production. I like this company as a whole. If you guys are into long-term growth stocks that you can put a couple $100, $500-600 in, this is one of them. Anyways, this was the home run play. This was the play that I was imploring everybody to get in the morning. Some did, some didn't. And the ones that didn't were like, man, I really wish I did. I was busy at work. And you know what? I feel you. I know. I'm a school teacher. Sometimes you can't always have constant eyes. Well, anyways, this was at Alerted, so you can see it Thursday at 10:30 at night. And it went all the way to $6.93. So a complete 3xer. And why do I like this stock as well? Why did I alert it? Why did I think that, brainstorms, why did you alert something like that when it was at 265 and it ran all the way to 698? I like this stock just because it has a lot of eyes on it, private institutional investors. If you do your due diligence on it, I think this stock could be, if it maintains its growth, it could definitely do. I don't think it stops around 6. I think maybe conservatively, my brain is telling me 745 is going to be the new average. That's just my brain. I don't take it for what it is, but this is another stock that we called, right? And these are what's significant about this is the market as a whole yesterday. Because I'm talking to you guys Saturday night, or this is Saturday morning actually. Friday was a terrible day in the market, another down day overall. So we're calling nasty runners ahead of time, not just live time. Anybody can call a runner and look at the stock charts and be like, okay, this is running, this has volume, this has maybe a little bit of news pre-market, and they alert it, somebody calls it. Anybody can do that. But when you can get people to invest in stocks and prepare them days in ahead, that's where the true art comes in. That's when the true, I want to use the word killers are made. Stock killers do due diligence, see where the eyes are at, see where the money's going, and they can let their group know days, weeks, months in ahead. Don't get me started. I know Hawaii Electric took a dump a little bit. They're still waiting on news, but Hawaii Electric alerted it at $8, ran all the way to $18. So I just want to, and I gave this last video to show that if you guys like and subscribe, and I was talking to some of my, one of my business partners, and I was saying, we're going to run an advertising, because we just started this, and we want to get people to realize how good that we really are. But by showing or by doing that, how are they going to get in? Because there's so many different YouTubes out there that are, advertising their Discords, right? even my Discord, I was, I used to be a Discord junkie, right? Get into a lot of different Discords, and I'd look at them, and honestly, I never fell in love with any of the Discords that I was on. Usually a 50% rate win ratio, or they're just highly, highly, highly inconsistent. We're here. We there was a week last month that I did not get a play wrong in 3 weeks. I scaled back. I did maybe 1-2 alerts a day, one alert a day, but I picked my spots. And I'm usually a high volume day trader where I put a lot of plays out a day. But right now, when the market's bad, you pick your spots, you pick on news, you do your due diligence, and it works. Here's what I'm offering you guys right now. Try us out. And if you type the word, I said the last video, so if you watch that last video, if you type the word giraffe, you can get a free 2 weeks. But this is a different word. We're going to use, because it's a different video, type the word panda. You have to like and subscribe onto our YouTube, and type the word panda in. If you type the word panda in, I will know that you came in from this video. You'll get your 2 weeks free, and then you guys have the choice to see if you guys like it or not. Not only do we do plays, we have live time alerts of, halts, mergers, FDA approvals. We have crypto. Crypto right now, I was even talking to a guy that I might bring on again. I was talking to two different separate guys. One was actually my cousin, and he made $60,000 last year in crypto. I was going to bring him on, but I want to, he's falling out of love with it because of his job. I want to bring somebody in who loves crypto and they really just constantly do due diligence, and I think I found my guy. So besides the guy that we have now, we're going to get another guy for crypto because, for $20, right? You can make that with not with one trade, and you can. It's not going to be hard, especially on this one. Not only that, we if you like seeing the news and a little bit of far out there conspiracies on why things are transpiring and taking place, this is the place to come. It's not some boring place. We constantly are talking on our chat. It's a good place to start. Even if you're brand new, we're free trading classes. Just check us out. This is Brainstorms with Capital Conspiracy Trading. And if you want to be a killer in the market and you want to get better, why wait? Start now. Do you want to be the guy who works blood, sweat, and tears your whole life and your knuckles to the bone? Or your fingers to the bone? And then you're like, man, I wish I would have just did investing and to make some supplementary income. Because you never know what can happen in life. And you want to prepare for that. So preparing for that is, if I can't do my job that I'm currently doing, I know some alternate ways to make income. This place, what we have here, we teach you, we show you, we have videos, we have live training, and it all comes with the package of the Discord. So type in Panda, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's get started. Why wait? See you guys.